Yeah, go blue. Hey, John, beat Perdone. I'm a fan here, so.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, when it comes to J-Mo, I'll be honest with you. He runs 23 miles an hour, okay? I expect Tyree Hill, but here's the thing. I believe he had the fourth longest wingspan at the combine. And if you really want to think about it, what I'm worried about is he is a deep threat. And do we have the quarterback to throw the deep ball?
Right. Is that tool not going to be utilized?
Exactly. I mean, I would expect, and see, here's the thing. You've got a Hines Ward and a Monte Brown, okay? You got the cheetah running 23 miles an hour, but if you're underthrowing them, boy, I sure do see a lot of picks in Paragon's future if they do that. I see a lot of crossing routes. Let him break free. I mean, he did do that at Alabama.
Right.
But you get a quarterback in there with a cannon, that you really got something. So don't give him 1 or 2 years until we bring a quarterback with a real arm in here.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. And that's kind of always been the question. As soon as they drafted him, it's great to have that speed, but if you can't utilize it, how good is it?
Well, that's going to be clear as day, right away. Okay, I mean, Goff is. I mean, he is allowed to miss one. Okay, nobody's perfect.
Right.
But and I will say this: Jared Goff threw a pretty decent deep ball in his best year in LA, and he had Brandon Cooks, who he compared him to.
Exactly.
Well, and he's got an offensive line that can give him the time.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, for his deep ball, the time he's been in Detroit, there really isn't a lot of separators at receiver.
No, there hasn't. He hasn't had many deep ball threats. That's for damn
I mean, if you
sure.
got Williams 3 yards ahead of somebody and he blows that, it will not last long here.
We have some ticket tax. Could you compare Williams to T.Y. Hilton? T.Y., he gets hurt all the time too. But yeah, when he's on, especially earlier in his career when he had luck.
Yeah.
I expect Williams to be a Jefferson Chase Waddle comparison. Before the injury, we're talking about a top 10 pick. Somebody mentions Anthony Monroe says Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn ended up being more of a return
guy.
specialist.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You know what? If he could be close to Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because you're talking about a guy that has the speed. He's got the wingspan.
Yes.
He's got that. The catch
Does he have the
radius.
strength?
Does he
Yes.
have? Yeah, that's going to be the question. Does he have the strength? Does he have the ability to go up and get some of those? Hey, just chuck it up and see what happens. And Justin Jefferson comes down with it.
And finally, Stoney will probably spread half of his ashes at the Breslin Center and half at the Big House.
I love people are so in tune.
I know.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good.
All right. Speaking of birthdays, Emily, baby Emily, will be having her first birthday coming up towards Christmas.
On Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
On
yes.
Christmas Eve,
Yes.
yeah. The one thing I asked her not to do was to arrive on Christmas.
Kids don't ever listen.
No.
She
So
did
she
one
started
day.
off very rebellious. Well, yeah, she didn't arrive on Christmas Day,
Right.
but Christmas Eve is just, in my family, as big as Christmas Day. I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Right.
You're right around the holidays. It kind of sucks. Like, right now, obviously, she's going to be 1. It doesn't matter. She has no idea what's happening, and we're going to have a party, and I'm planning it. But with the holidays, it is tough because I don't want to do it on Christmas Eve because it's Christmas Eve. I'm sure we'll do, like, happy birthday and maybe give her a cake or something.
Right.
Like,
it doesn't have to be exactly on that day.
No.
Especially if you're having a party
but
for a
then
1-year-old.
you have, I know, I'm not doing, like, a big party,
Okay.
just family.
Good.
Nothing crazy. But then you have, New Year's Day. Then you just have all these little
Yes.
holidays, and people
Yeah.
are busy. So then I'm like, well, which weekend do I pick to have some people over? Because everyone's got something going on. So we picked a day in January, mid-January, going with January 14th.
Okay.
Random day. It's a Saturday. Just happens to work. But
So here
What do I
is
do?
the benefit.
Which is bigger?
And Mike, you would probably.
Wow, he
Yes,
called me
Mike.
Mike.
Yes.
Wow.
You would probably be able to speak better to this. Is she's always going to have school off,
I know.
and she will never have to get up and go to school on her birthday. Plus,
Yeah.
her little buddies at whatever age, 5, 6, 10, 12, like they're always going to be able to come over for a party, a sleepover, because they don't have to get up the next day. And it could be,
Around
it doesn't, okay, yeah, so I know you're not going to have it on Christmas
No.
Eve because everybody wants to wake up at their own home.
Right.
But on like the 28th,
Yeah.
right, Christmas is done. Right at that point, too, parents are thinking to themselves throughout Christmas vacation, what am I going to do with these kids? Oh, let's send them over to Heather's house for the party.
Right.
It solves two problems. One,
Okay,
it
okay, that's a good way to look at it.
It keeps Emily busy, keeps
Yep.
you in tune of, hey, we got to plan this, got to do this, got to get all this stuff set up. And it takes care of the doldrums of Christmas break.
Okay, I like that.
There you go.
The other thing, though, as they get
sorry.
older, not all, obviously, but there'll probably be a few of her friends during the Christmas break that will be leaving town.
They sure
so they
will be.
won't be able to attend said party.
There's just so
So
much
that's-
going on. I do feel bad for her. I mean, I'm going to try to make it really cool because I don't want to do the half birthday. Rieger does that for Olive because she was born on Christmas.
Yeah.
And Colin has thrown that out there. Well, we'll just do a party for her in the summer. And I don't want to do that.
No.
I really don't. So we're going to make it as cool as we can. But right now, like I said, it doesn't matter. But one day, it just does kind of suck.
See,
You know?
I remember because, and
You're just kind of overlooked.
yeah, and
Yeah, the gift is the thing that you want to make sure that your kid gets the appropriate, amount of gifts.
because
Right.
as a kid, I always felt that I was getting gypped.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
there was a lot of combo gifts, which is fine,
Yeah.
But that's as a kid, you're always feeling that way. As you get older, I don't give a crap.
Heather.
Right,
Yeah.
So I've discovered here that her birthday, at least this year, until you have another leap year, is going to be the half birthday is June 24th, which is also a Saturday. So you can do the
No,
small
half.
party on Saturday, Christmas Eve, and then June 24th. But the one problem with June 24th is the Tigers are at home, and that's a Saturday, and you sometimes work those Saturdays.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now you can have it at Comerica Park.
Come over
Oh
to
my
Heather's.
gosh.
Come over for Emily's 3.5 year. But no birthday parties and then half. That's
No.
kidding.
I'm not doing a half birthday.
Yeah, it could be anywhere within the couple weeks of the birthday. A week ahead of time, a week after. I mean, you could have
It
a
will.
heck
It's
of
gonna be
a
fine.
New Year's Eve party for Emily.
When she's older, that'll be
Sure.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let Rieger own that ridiculous.
There's other
decision.
people who do that though.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think there's a lot of
I
people
have.
that
I've
actually
heard the
do
other
that,
people
yeah.
Half birthday party in the summer?
For people who are born
On
on
Christmas?
Christmas.
That's
Well, the fact that Colin is considering is very concerning.
I know.
It's very
I was
lame.
like, Colin, we're not doing the half birthday. We're just not. But I do, whatever. It's going to be cool. We're going to make it really fun. But I'm sure there's other people born on Christmas. I'd love to know how awful their birthday is.
I'm concerned that Colin's not being listened to. I mean, he's half of this equation.
He is.
Stony, did
I
you ever feel
listen.
cheated?
Did I ever feel cheated? Yeah, a little bit, yeah, because I never got to have birthday in school.
Yeah.
And because I was a summer camp guy, too, so I never had my birthday at camp. So it was fine once I got older. I like I said, I didn't care. But yeah, I always thought that because when I was really younger, we did Hanukkah and Christmas just so I could know what Christmas was about. And my birthday, so I always felt, gee, I have all three, and I'm still getting less gifts.
You're still getting the
I'm still not getting as,
I know.
This
When
explains
you're
a
little,
lot.
it's all about the gifts.
Right, exactly, so, but that's only when you're really young.
I gotta say, my birthday is June 28th, and it is nearly perfect. It's nearly a full half year. No, I don't mean it that way. Like in terms of the timing wise, because it was always after school. So it's like you got out of school, you got to do, a good outside, inside party, whatever. There was nobody had to get up for school the next day. People weren't really on vacation yet.
Yeah.
It's very good timing. But I'm with John. I don't care, man. Since I was young, I don't care about my birthday.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting that the timing's so perfect. Maybe it's a good thing that people have birthday parties.
Hey,
No, it's not a good thing.
that is a good point, Greg.
No, it's not. And it's a good point. It's just so, I think it's very silly. But that's just my opinion. 248-539-9797. We have the 2 Grand Slam coming up at 7:25.
Silly.
Stoney and Jansen, 97 won the ticket.
Hey, I want to tell you about my personal experiences over at First Merchants Bank because I've been telling you about this since August. In August, they were Level 1 Bank, and they now are First Merchants Bank. But did you know that just like Level 1, First Merchants Bank is rooted firmly in the Midwest? as a customer experience award-winning community bank. First Merchants Bank provides impressively attentive service that you simply can't find at other banks. And since I became a customer, they've treated me as an individual, giving me their undivided attention while helping me get things done, and I've enjoyed working with them. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. And that's why I love the smaller community banks, because they do take personal attention to you based on how they've treated me. I'm confident that First Merchants Bank genuinely cares for all their customers, and they're going to continue to go above and beyond to help their customers and communities prosper. Visit your local First Merchants Banking Center for your next financial need and see for yourself. I'm sure you're going to be glad you did. First Merchants Bank is a member of the FDIC and an equal housing lender.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Bed Bath & Beyond. A couple of new crashes along I-96 in the Novi area. Heading eastbound, there's one at Novi Road on the right shoulder, another after Novi Road affecting the right lane and shoulder. And slowdowns continue in the work zone 275 northbound between Sibley to just past Ford Road. Hey, here's a holiday gift from Bed Bath & Beyond. Now through December 11th, get 25% off one item by texting GIFT to 239663. That's 239663. New offers every day at Bed Bath & Beyond. Exclusions apply. See website for details. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
The latest on your Detroit Lions. Download Necessary Roughness with TJ Lang and John Jensen today. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Start NFL Week 13 off right with a no-sweat same-game parlay from FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Now, doesn't matter if you're new to FanDuel, you already have an account, you'll get free bets back if your Thursday night same-game parlay doesn't hit. Just sign up with promo code WOJO if you don't already have an account. Same game parlay is a perfect way to get an even bigger payday. Build your own or choose from one of the popular same game parlays pre-built for you in FanDuel's top-rated sportsbook app. However you want to play, you can bet the NFL on Thursday night with a no-sweat same game parlay. Just sign up with promo code WOJO if you don't already have an account. And if you do, you're all set. Just sign in to see what you got. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. 3+ legs and a minimum $1 bet required. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Maximum free bet $5. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more. Like more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data. More speed from the largest, fastest, reliable network for small businesses. And more savings, up to 60% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. All from the company that powers more businesses than any other provider. When you need more, you need Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and advanced security for just $40 per month for 12 months with no annual contract when you add mobile. Plus, ask how to get a $750 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 1/1/2023. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Compare pricing of top carriers. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Comcast Business Internet required. New Comcast Business 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment taxes and other fees extra and subject to change. Must add mobile within 90 days of internet install and keep services for 12 months for discount. Results vary. Not an endorsement.
The 26th Annual MAC Championship football game returns to Ford Field this Saturday, December 3rd. Kickoff is at noon as the Toledo Rockets face off against the Ohio Bobcats. Tickets start as low as $10. To buy now, visit fordfield.com/MAC.
Kansas City Steak Company, another AmericanEagle.com success story. Started in 1932 as a family-owned butcher shop, today they're a leading distributor of superior all-American steaks delivered right to your door, ready for the grill and your taste buds. When it came to their website, an average site wouldn't do. They chose AmericanEagle.com to take their website to the next level. With a dramatic increase in competition and a softening market demand, they had two challenges: improve their brand presence and message and produce a positive return. AmericanEagle.com got to work and executed usability studies and detailed audits of site experience, digital assets, and marketing. The result? An integrated digital marketing and customer experience plan, organic traffic increase of 20%, and a long-term roadmap for success. If you love great steaks, go to KansasCitySteaks.com for website design, development, and online solutions that bring efficiency and results. Visit AmericanEagle.com. If you need a results-driven website, call the team at AmericanEagle.com at 877-WebNow1. That's 877-WebNow1.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Thinking about gas mileage.
You know, changing your oil with a full synthetic oil like Pennzoil Platinum can help your engine get more miles. Right now, you can get 5 quarts with an STP extended life oil filter for only $38.99. Get everything you need for better fuel efficiency at any of our 6,200 stores or on AutoZone.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
What's your retirement look like? With Fidelity Income Planning, a dedicated advisor can help you create a flexible income strategy to grow and protect your wealth so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services member NYSE SIPC.
The Michigan Wolverines face the Purdue Boilermakers in the Big Ten Championship game at Indianapolis. Pre-game Saturday at 7. Kickoff at 8 on 104.3 WOMC.
Grand Slam coming up at 7:25. Right now, it's News with Heather.
Ooh, have you heard all the gossip, all the drama going on at Good Morning America?
I told this to my wife as she watches. She was stunned.
Wow, everyone was kind of shocked. So Good Morning America co-hosts TJ Holmes and Amy Robach.
This is Good Morning America 3. It's not the main one from 7 to 9. It's the one that's at noon.
Yes. They've been secretly hooking up, and they are both married to other people. Yeah. So they're not married to each other, obviously. Yeah. Well, yeah, they were. I think they still technically are, but
probably won't last long.
No. So the so-called source says that the affair started back in March while they were training together for the New York City Half Marathon. There's some photos, too, that show them together, and they hid it well enough that GMA producers were shocked, as well as all the fans, when they found out. They have both apparently left their spouses. So while they're technically still married to their spouses, they're not in their relationship any longer. They left back in April. And so
that's quick.
I mean, August, I'm sorry, in August.
Oh, I was going to say March, April, wow.
In August. There are photos of them holding hands. They've been spotted at bars, canoodling together, and things like that. So
not hiding it.
Well, not well enough.
If you're a celebrity
at a bar,
if you're a celebrity in New York, where the New York Post and paparazzi's everywhere, that's pretty stupid on your part. If you're trying to hide it,
yeah.
Or maybe you want to get caught, and it gives you an easy out.
I mean,
probably not easy.
No, probably expensive.
I saw a little clip, I don't know when they were talking about it. They were talking about relationships and marriage, and they're both talking about it and looking at each other and like, oh my gosh. Secretly, they've got a big secret. Yep. So for the 10th year in a row, a really rare gold coin, they say that's valued at almost $2,000, was dropped in a Salvation Army red kennel. This year, the coin was left outside of a Kroger in St. Clair Shores. I think that's where it was left last year, too, if I'm remembering properly. It was left Tuesday night. And, of course, the Salvation Army says this donation will bring them closer to reaching their goal, which is $8.2 million for this year. Yeah, it's very cool. And I love that it's anonymous, so we never know who actually does it, but somebody must have just a slew of these coins, and every year they drop one off. Florida Gators backup quarterback Jalen Kitna, who is a former Lions quarterback, John Kitna's son, was arrested on child pornography charges. According to the Gainesville Police Department, Kitna was arrested on 2 counts of distribution of child exploitation material and 3 counts of possession of child pornography. Police had received a tip, which led them to finding that 2 sexually abusive images of children were shared online. That investigation led them to Kitna's home, where he did admit that, yes, he did share the images. He said he thought that they were legal because he found them online. They did additional searches of his other devices, and they found 3 other images on those devices as well.
Not good. No.
This is good if you like Hot Pockets and cargo shorts. Hot Pockets is putting out a limited edition pair of cargo shorts, and they have a Hot Pocket transporting station in one of the cargo pants. So it's like,
they got like a battery pack in there?
Well, I don't know if there's
lined with
lined. You can see the foil line, so it doesn't actually cook your Hot Pocket, but you make it at home, and then you put it in the pocket, and you can take it on the go.
I'm thinking about
it, yeah. But the problem is, like the Hot Pocket, like if you get that one little area where the cheese
It
kind of
seeps
oozes
through.
out. Yeah, I mean, how do you do that? I mean, it's going to be hard to scoop that cheese out.
But
True.
it's going to be a little messy.
Yes.
But, you know, it's always there
It's
if you get
always
hungry.
warm,
It'll be
yes.
always
Yes.
warm, yes. So every year, Lake Superior State University puts out a list of words that should be completely banned for the following year. So this year, they're putting out words that should be banned for 2023. Now, that official list hasn't been revealed yet. But people could put in submissions. And we kind of talked about this
I think we
recently
did, yes.
of words, Stoney, you were gone, but words that you just don't like or phrases that you just don't want to hear anymore. And there was a lot. People called in and had all sorts of different ones. But here's some of the runners-up that didn't make it. Fair enough, woke, my bad, these ones, probably. Let's circle back.
Okay.
That being said, yeah, sustainable is also a word. They
Sustainable? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a word you don't like, Stoney? Or like a phrase? I don't like wifey, hubby, preggers. I don't like when people talk about being pregnant and they say preggers. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's such a weak word.
I used to not like dude. I just thought,
really?
don't call me dude. I'm not a dude.
Boss.
Those people?
No,
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Thank you very much, Heather. It's time.
It's the Stoney and Jansen 2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 in 60 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your chance to win $2,000. It is the 2 Grand Slam.
It's time.
That's right.
Silence.
I thought the music was going to hit right there. That's all. Anyway, the way this works, we ask you 10 questions within 60 seconds. If you get them all right, you win $2,000. Each correct response, you get $25. We will not tell you if you got one right or wrong. And if you do not know, please pass and go back to it because there's still time. You never know. You can still win.
Who knows?
Exactly. The telephone number, if you'd like to participate, is 248-539-9797. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the great town of Lapeer, Michigan. And we say hello to Jason. How you doing, Jason?
Oh, very good. How are you guys doing today?
Good, thank you. Have you ever played the 2 Grand Slam before?
Yes, I have.
And how did you do?
I got 7 correct.
Okay.
All right. How long ago was this?
Just over a year ago.
Okay.
I think you'll do fine.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, Jason. Good luck. The clock will begin when I start the first question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. Who do the New England Patriots play tonight?
Buffalo Bills.
Who leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns?
Pass.
This band had the 1987 hit Paradise City.
Guns N' Roses.
This team has the best record in the NFL.
That would be the Philadelphia Eagles.
What is the first name of Heather Park's daughter?
Emily.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays for this World Cup team.
Argentina.
This team has the worst record in the NFL.
Houston Texans.
Jenna Fisher played this character in the U.S. version of The Office.
Pam.
Who is currently leading the NBA in points per game?
Steph Curry.
Yosemite National Park is located in this state.
Wyoming.
You got 6. That's $150. Nice job. Way to go.
Very consistent right there. 6-7.
Yeah, that's right. Now, Jason, $150. Perfect for the holidays. We thank you for listening and your participation. Have a great holiday.
All right, you guys do the same. Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Thank you very much. All right, here's the ones he did not get. He passed on. Who leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns? The Detroit Lions own Jamal Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays for Portugal.
Did you get that one?
Yeah. Only because he's the most famous player in the world, probably, right now, besides Messi. So,
You know, there is something about that, though. It just doesn't didn't snap to me immediately. I got to think with that.
Yeah. I forgot what his first name was. The great soccer players usually they just are known by last. And who's currently leading the NBA in points per game? It's Luka Doncic. He'll be at the Little Caesars Arena tonight.
Yeah.
And Yosemite National Park is not located in Wyoming. It is located in the state of California.
Yes, it is.
Well done.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yes, it was. You had to pay attention. I like the fact he knew Emily.
Me too. I smiled when you said her name. I was like, yay.
Yeah, pays attention.
Did you get that one right, Stelly?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I did notice this morning that when you're talking about the game tonight, you mentioned that Luka Doncic is the points per game leader. So you gave out a little bit of a clue there as well.
He wasn't listening during that part. I didn't remember. You know, the only I got two wrong. I got the I read, try to do it the way I read the second question wrong for some reason. When I was reading to myself, I put the word quarterback in there. That's not even on the sheet, so I said Jalen Hurts. Which I don't even know if that's right. It could be Josh Allen. And The Office I've watched occasionally. My daughter was obsessed with it, so I don't even know really the characters' names except for Michael Scott.
Yeah, I didn't get that one, or obviously Cristiano Ronaldo. But
yeah, see, Heather, I'm with you on that. And I wasn't a religious Office watcher, but Pam.
Right.
I didn't know there was another version.
Oh, yeah.
It's
great.
Ricky Gervais. They say it's even better.
It is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, if you like Ricky Gervais.
Is it still called The Office?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just what, English version? Or?
Yes. French version would be The Office. The British version is The Office. Telephone number 248-539-9797. It is the holiday season. And one of our children made a request for the bearded man. 97.1 The Ticket.
There's never been a better time for football fans to join the huddle with BetMGM. Sign up today and place a $10 pregame wager on any pro football team to win. And if any player scores a touchdown in any pro football game, you're going to win $200 in free bets regardless of your wager's outcome. Just use bonus code GATOR when you make your first bet and get on the field and find out why nothing beats a win at BetMGM. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use bonus code GATOR to win $200 in free bets if any player scores a touchdown in any pro football game. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. This excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Nick Cash from BetQL helping you beat the books. The Browns head down to Houston, a touchdown favorite, with Deshaun Watson making his debut and playing his first regular season game in a year and a half. And sure, Houston is terrible. Yes, we have no idea how rusty Watson will be, but gotta credit my guy PJ Glasser for finding this trend. Quarterbacks playing their former team this season, 0-5 against the spread, 1-4 straight up. Could be an opportunity. Take the underdog Texans if you're feeling brave enough. I'm Nick Cashew, helping you beat the books.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Come to Lady Jane's for an award-winning haircut experience and register for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win a down payment for your dream home up to $200,000. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
There's no place like home for the holidays, but it's not quite the same if your house is cold and drafty. In fact, it's hard to enjoy anything when your house is cold. And if your solution is just turning up the heat, that's going to be more expensive than ever this winter. You need a permanent solution, and it's spelled USA Insulation. USA Insulation fixes cold homes, And here's some good news. To get you through this cold winter, they brought back their best deal of the year for the holidays. When they foam your walls, they'll insulate your attic for free. But you'll have to call before December 31st. Heating your home is the most expensive part of your utility bill by far. So upgrading your insulation not only makes your home feel warmer, it cuts your energy cost. So don't miss out. Call 1-800-USA-FOAM today for free attic insulation when they foam your walls. But you have to call by December 31st. 1-800-USA-FOAM or USAinsulation.com.
USA Insulation. Klipsch Premium Audio combines thoughtful design, visionary innovation, and premium materials to create the ultimate listening experience. For more than 75 years, these iconic designs have produced the power, performance, and passion synonymous with the Klipsch name. Discerning audiophiles entrust their music to Klipsch for extraordinary clarity and vivid sound. Superior audio comes from Klipsch, keepers of the sound.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you. And all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Pipero of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
The latest news and information on the Big Ten on the 5 Star Zone podcast with Rico Baird. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts. Live from the Jamie Samuelson studio, here's Stoney and Jansen.
248-539-9797 last night. At Little Caesars Arena, the Red Wings rallied from a 4-1 deficit in those 4 goals they gave up. 2 softies, to say the least, from Nedeljkovic, but he played better finally. And Wings tied it at 4 and then lost in a shootout 5-4. Oscar Sundqvist with 2 goals. Berggren and Ron, the others, they're back in action Saturday against Vegas at LCA. You know, it's usually talking about the blowing.
They did.
Leads in the third period. This was completely opposite.
Yes,
so it was a
they
different one
did.
They got after a rough start. When they played well, the goaltending just wasn't good. Speaking of not good, the Spartans, not good. They lost to Notre Dame 70-52 in South Bend in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. Their shooting was not good either. Not going good. Exactly. 39% from the field. Notre Dame, their shooting was good, 50%. They'll take on Northwestern. Will the Spartans open up Big Ten play on Sunday? Pistons at home tonight against the Dallas Mavericks and, yes, the aforementioned Luka Doncic. And the Rose Bowl has decided to join the party. So the college football playoff, the expanded version, will begin in 2024. Now, this being the holiday season, those of us who have children, now mine are in their 20s, so I don't have to deal with this that much anymore.
They don't give you a Christmas list?
No, or a Hanukkah list.
No,
we never got lists at all. In fact, I just texted
I'll
Cindy.
report to HR later.
Yes. I'll even
My apologies
Yeah.
for not.
Yeah, whatever.
Lack of awareness.
Like I care. I even texted Cindy during the break. I said, did girls ever ask for anything, you know? No, because they never really did ask for much. You know, we would just get them stuff, and, you know.
Yeah.
Well, then, or sometimes if they saw something, oh, can I get this? And we'd always say, well, we'll get it for Hanukkah or your birthday or something.
Right.
I don't remember anything crazy outlandish because, I don't know, what the heck, when you already have a horse, I mean, what else do you need?
Yeah.
So we do want to give the kids the opportunity to make their Christmas list. It's not a letter to Santa anymore.
I was going to say, do they write it down?
No, they used to. It's not a letter to
email
Santa
them now.
anymore.
They snail mail.
So we
Send text
used
messages.
to make them, obviously, hey, dear Santa, and then write them a note.
Right.
Tell them, why you've been good, and, all the reasons why you should still receive presents, and then, your list of what your wish list is for Christmas presents. And so now, obviously, they're aware that, the big fella isn't a bearded man in the North Pole. He's the one that just lives in the same house.
He's the one at Wendy's.
Yes, exactly.
Where the guy goes and sits on his lap.
Yeah, that's a great commercial. Anyway, so we ask them, what do you guys want for Christmas? Because their birthdays are all in January as well. So we're kind of not the same as Emily, but still, and so anyway, we're going through and looking at their different lists, and we've got some that are obviously, they've been putting this list together since June, right? And as soon as you ask for it, boom, there it is. Others, we're boys are different than girls. Boys are, I want this, whatever.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, Ellie, who is 12, and she's probably on her way to school right now.
Hi, Ellie.
She said in her list, she always puts on there a hamster. And then she said a trip to Paris by myself. And I'm looking at that going, well, first of all, Santa is, you ask these things of Santa knowing that, hey, we get a chance to get a look at our kids and find out what their hopes and dreams and wishes are, which is fun, except for the fact that she knows it's not Santa anymore.
Right.
And she wanted, but the thing, it wasn't necessarily a trip to Paris.
By herself, though.
It was by herself.
I love it. I love it.
Wait a second
You're
here.
going to send a 12-year-old to Paris by herself.
Right. And she wants to take it without Dad. What?
Well, I mean, come on. You go over there, they'd be playing soccer, and you tell her to come home.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's...
I'm in France.
Yeah, France. I mean, we'll go get some French fries.
Yeah.
Come on, where are we going to go? Yeah, she's probably embarrassed because I'd go over there and be like, you got any American fries? Yeah. Something stupid like that, just to embarrass them.
Yeah, American toast.
Yeah, but so that got me thinking, okay, what is it that is the craziest thing your kids have asked for the holidays?
Or you ever asked for the holidays?
Yeah.
When you were a kid. 248-539-9797.
I would love to hear my mom or my dad and remember some of the things I asked for. I'm sure every year I must have asked for a puppy.
Yeah.
And never got it.
Never got it. Ooh, you never got a puppy. Maybe that's why you have 2 dogs now.
I live in a zoo now. Yeah, because I was deprived as a child.
Yes, we hear your cats roaring all the
time. Gosh, I'm sure people somebody's got to have a bunch of their kids making crazy demands.
No, I don't remember anything outlandish that I would have asked for. Again, I think is this just a girl thing or boy thing? Because I don't remember, and I mentioned, Jack is, we're trying to pull teeth to get him to say what he wants for Christmas.
I don't think it's just a girl thing.
But the girls were all, boom, here's my list.
I'm sure, and Mrs. Jansen, text your son, because I'm sure you remember some ridiculous things that John or your brothers asked for.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Matt and David.
When I was little,
something crazy.
I wanted concert tickets.
We get rid of the middle one.
To New Kids on the Block. I remember writing that to Santa.
Oh, okay.
Never got those tickets.
Oh, you never saw the New Kids on the Block?
No, I was a little too young. I think for concert tickets by 5.
But so, did they do something like if you asked for tickets to New Kids on the Block, did they get you a New Kids on the Block poster?
No, but I did have the cassette tape.
Love it.
I remember one of my favorite Hanukkah gifts that I got, but I don't remember if I asked for it. It was the Rolling Stones Greatest Hits album. It's called Through the Past Darkly. It's the one that's shaped like an octagon.
Oh, okay.
I still have it in my office. Oh, yeah. I still have all my albums.
Okay. All right. I got a few. Mine are more recent.
I'm sure.
Because they still do the albums. You can still order those.
You can still get vinyl.
Gov, I know you guys do, obviously, the Christmas thing, and you've got a handful.
Yeah, no, I've never had something crazy that they've asked for, like a trip to Paris alone.
I know. The alone part is the one part that got me.
Connor, more than anything right now, just to relate to the conversation, he's a lot like Jack. not really telling us what he wants.
Right, yeah.
Not sure what he wants. And he's sort of in that tweener age, a little bit older than Jack, but not a lot. But no, nothing crazy. I could see Sam doing it at some point here. I mean, they asked for
coming with something outlandish.
Yeah, Sam's, he's really getting into football now, so I'm expecting him to ask for Super Bowl tickets next year. Not this year, but maybe the next year.
Okay.
That was always, it was never like when I took Marissa, because she always wanted to go, but it was never for like a holiday gift or whatever.
Right. It was just, yeah, can we go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. And so conveniently enough, the Eagles actually got to go, so I kind of wanted to go too.
Sure.
So it worked out fine.
Yeah.
On Connor's list this year are Jalen Hurts and Justin Jefferson jerseys.
Oh, jerseys.
But again, is that crazy?
No,
it's not crazy. No, it would only be crazy if it was a Deshaun Watson jersey.
Oh, we gotta go there?
Not today. Maybe next week.
Yeah, on Monday maybe?
Or Tuesday.
Or Tuesday. Oh, do they play Monday night?
No, but I'm saying Monday, and
we
we'll
won't
talk
do
about the
Monday.
Lions and the
Yeah.
Big
We
Ten
can ask
Championship.
TJ if he's getting his kid a Deshaun Watson jersey.
No, he'll get his kid an Aaron Rodgers jersey, and the number will be 9/11.
Oh, come on. That was...
What? It's relevant. It's current. Accurate. I'll tell you what would be crazy and actually good if your kid said, you know what, Dad? I'm going to go to Vegas by myself. Well, if you're going to go to Vegas, send your kid to the D. Because the D will take care of your kid.
Just your son.
Just your son, exactly. Don't send your daughter to Vegas. Just your son. Seriously, though, the D has everything you want. It's a great place. Downtown Vegas, the odds are always better than they are at the Strip. And you want your son to have good food? Joe Vicari's on Diablo Italian Steakhouse right there at the D. Something more casual. American Coney Island right there at the D. You want to golf? They'll hook you up with great tea times at the D as well. So, best bang for your buck. Great gift item. The D. That's right. Go to thed.com. Book your trip today. The D Las Vegas. Your home for Detroit sports in Las Vegas.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Flame Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. New accident now leaves one lane open, M10 northbound at Evergreen. Couple of crashes along 96 eastbound. There's one at Novi Road on the shoulder, another just after it blocking the right side. And 275 northbound traffic still very slow as you make your way through the work zone between Sibley to just past Ford Road, where one lane is open, and the work is scheduled on the southbound side today between M1496 down to Eureka Road, one lane open starting at 9 a.m. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
The latest on your Detroit Lions. Download Necessary Roughness with TJ Lang and John Jensen today. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Merry Christmas. Gary Borowski, President, Flame Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, Electrical. Winter is here. Make sure your home heating system is safe. Flame now offers $99 furnace safety inspection. Only from Flame, now until December 31. Flame since 1949. Flame, the greatest in the universe.
This is Boomer Science with an Odyssey Sports Minute. Sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook with Kenny Pickett slowly maturing Pittsburgh.
I don't
number
know.
28 atop my
Why do they
in the
keep
NFL.
sending us
Followed
back?
by the Bad News Bears. No Fields equals no